this regularly scheduled Michael Mrucz intro for a breaking news bulletin. F124 Formula NASCAR has been saved. Last week, fellow YouTuber Lando Joris shared with Mr. Mrucz the game file adjustments needed for better pack racing in the latest Formula One game. While Mr. Mrucz cannot guarantee the replication of racing from previous Formula NASCAR installments, he does believe it will be a vast improvement. Get these cameras and microphones away from me! We shall see what today's race at Austria holds in terms of Formula. I can't afford to watch TV anymore. I need to pay off my debts! 500 likes on this video, and I'll live stream me selling my liver on the black market. Well, I've sure hyped this up enough. If it's still garbage, I don't know how I'm gonna be able to show my face around town after today. Last week in Spain, we had a 10th. It was, a solid run. We got a point. At least we finished the race after, being disqualified. The previous week, pretty much all I got. All these Formula NASCAR races at F124 to this point have been lame, have been unmemorable, forgettable shit. Today's gonna be different. Is that a sign? Honest to God, is that some sort of fucking sign that I should not proceed? That my controller dies at that exact moment? I gotta go and get some batteries. I'm a little bit nervous about this now. The timing on that? Anyway, that 1 point wasn't enough to keep us in 4th. We dropped down to 5th. We are out of the top spot, which is held by Eclair. He's up by 44 on me, 16 on Vegetable, 18 on Chuck Norris. They're the only 3 that are battling for the championship right here, right now. This has gotten so out of hand, so spread apart. This isn't Formula NASCAR. We're gonna change that today. We're kind of in a battle with Ferdinand, Curious George. Very similar years. Everybody else, I'll show you where they all sit. 5 drivers haven't scored a damn thing yet. Zane Baloney being one of them, but today that could all change because, well, of the new game we've got. Constructor side of things, I'm the only one that scored anything for Mrucz Motorsport up to this point. So, again, I think a lot could change. Zane could start putting out. Let's get some stuff going, shall we? Good car, bad car, it doesn't really make much of a damn difference. We're all gonna be going the same speeds, I think. I'm saying this all, and I don't even really know what's going to happen. Quality control upgrade, as well as a build time upgrade of the aerodynamics and in powertrain. Damn, I got a lot of money. I'm not sure how it's going to work out, but I am turning off all that. We've got to be able to bump draft. I want to be able to bump draft. The only thing is you can see safety cars get turned off entirely when you turn off rules and flags. So if I screw up, if I spin out, if anybody spins out, there is no safety car to save us. If they haven't fixed Austria from F122, yikes, this could be a long day. I don't know if this is exactly the right track to test all this newness at, but we got no penalties, just corner cutting, and very fast race cars. I clocked them out doing 270 miles per hour. I don't know what that translates to kilometers per hour. Google could probably help you with that. Let's find out. Can F124 actually be good in the Formula NASCAR spectrum, or is it doomed to fail? We're gonna get a good idea after this race at Austria today. Let's get this video started. Let's go! We got ourselves a sprint to warm ourselves up to the new game files. I hope it's good. I hope it's good because the first month playing this crap, it's been pretty freaking lame. I've tried to sugarcoat it. I've tried to make it better than it actually is. It has sucked. Holy wow, we are going. Slow down, okay? I need to work on the braking package. We're gonna need a lot better brakes with all this speed. Damn! Okay, I'm getting a bump draft from Albino back there, getting us back caught up to the pack. So basically what I had to do in the game files was reduce the drag in the slipstream. So the slipstream is super duper. That wall is new. Oh my God, I'm gonna end up smushing somebody into that thing. So you get rid of like all the drag, almost all of the drag when you're in this slipstream. Look it up, I have no control over the car. I was going so damn fast I couldn't turn. What are we doing? Can we go? Can we please go? I mean, so far what I'm seeing, Holy crap, I'm going so much faster than F122. It's looking a lot like F122. There's a chance this shit might have been saved, and I got Lando Joris to thank for it. I'm gonna put the link to his channel down in the description. Go give him a look. All right, here we go. Send it, vegetable. I need these points. I need the damn point. Aye! Curious George. We're in a tight battle for 5th and points. He's reminding me of that. Overdrove the crap out of that corner because I don't got the brakes. And look at how much of the field, holy shit, is still lumped up. Actually, no, it's kind of been split in half. I don't know what happened to the guys towards the back. We got a yellow, though, but we ain't getting no safety car. Damn. Oh, my God. What the fuck? Who the fuck locked on with me? I think it was a McLaren. I'm pretty... Rain! I don't think so. But I think a McLaren locked bumpers with me. Precisely exactly what we did not need because we need them points. 8 points are on the table. If you can win this sprint, that's 8 more points. We are so damn far behind in the standings, I could use them. Oh, I missed bump drafting. I have missed you so much. Sweet, sweet bump draft. See if I can reel them in. Albino and I, see if we can get any closer to that top 10 in the second half of this sprint. I can tell you in the first 3 laps of this motherfucker, I've been more amped up and excited than I have in the first month of the other bullshit we've been driving. Albino, I don't need anyone driving off for me. We all need to work together to reel in the top 10. We got... Wait a minute. We got a kick Sauber out front. I don't know, I'm 3 wide. I know they're gonna hook me. AI don't give a shit about me. They'll hook me at their earliest convenience. Go stroll the park. We're getting closer. We're definitely getting back to them, but we're running out of time. We're coming to the last lap. I have not felt this level of enthusiasm, excitement for any Formula NASCAR since we left F122. It feels good to be back. The only thing I'm a little bit concerned of is there's talk of rain in the main. In the main event, we got 18 laps coming up after this sprint. I'm a little bit nervous. I don't know how this thing is going to handle Formula NASCAR going this fast. Can we keep it in a straight line? They got too much of a lead. We're reeling them in slowly, but it's too slowly. It's not enough. I'm trying to get there. I'm doing everything, God damn it, in my power. If I'm lucky, I can wrap up an 11th here. Oh my God. Oh, buddy saved it. I can just barely see the last car in that draft. This sucks. I needed like I'm gonna say like 2 more laps and we could have latched onto their pack and sort of drafted our way up through there. We're 3 wide, bitch. I ain't putting up with no 3 wide. I'm taking this 11. Get the fuck in. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Fuck. It's not like it was for points. It's not like it was for points. It didn't matter. 11th, 12th, whatever. Joe Mama, driver of the day. Did he win? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding? We could have finally had something cool, and this asshole's gonna win it. Get me the fuck on to the full fucking race.
Time to see how our drivers are stacking up after yesterday's exciting qualifying session. Max Verstappen put in a fantastic lap yesterday, and he'll start from pole position. Edging out Lando Norris, who'll start from P2. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Russell, Perez, Leclerc, Oscar Piastri, Fernando Alonso, Hamilton, Sainz, Albon, Bottas, Joe, Tsunoda, Stroll, Hulkenberg, Ocon, Sargent, Magnussen, Gasly, Ricciardo, Maloney, and Sparkles. And with lights out just moments away, it's time to go down to the track.
I miss the days where the sprint determined the lineup. Those were pretty cool. When they started separating the two and you have 2 separate qualifying sessions a weekend, you lost me on the sprint. I might have made a mistake. I dumped a whole ton of downforce in this car, thinking that there was going to be actual rain. There's not but a sprinkle coming at the very tail end of the race. So I don't need all this fucking downforce. I'm going to be much slower than I need to be. The main event at Austria. Now, I'm really not too sure how this is going to affect us. I mean, it's glued to the track in the corners, but that's taking away straightaway speed. A ton of freaking straightaway speed has been gutted out of the race car. Guess it just means I can hustle the corners better. I'm gonna have to make sure I do that. As long as I stay in the draft, we'll be all right. You know, the slow cars can keep up. It's like Talladega. It's like Daytona. As long as you stay in the trap, it doesn't matter what you have under the hood. So far, so good. It's, you know, it's looking racy out here, much racier than what we have been seeing. They're like 4 wide up there in front. I can't slow down. Seriously, that is a big issue. We have got to get brakes in the works in R&D. I saw my max speed was 243. I did a test at Monza. I don't know if there's any bigger speed. Oh, holy shit. Fuck yeah! Is there any, like, more speed to be had anywhere else? Not sure. But at Monza, I saw 271. This is obviously a much smaller track, so you ain't gonna see that. Oh my, damn. Why did they have to move that wall? That seems so dangerous. I mean, there've been a couple of times I've zoomed down in there and I got really sticking close to that thing, waiting for something really bad to happen. I should push one of these AI into that wall just to see what the hell happens. They're getting, oh my God, a lot of contact between Eclair and Vegetable championship competitors. We gotta outrun these guys. We gotta start making them points back. Get in there, King Louie. Get some. Get Chuck Norris out of the lead! We need to beat Chuck Norris. What the fuck? What are you doing? That's the second quarter! The second lap in a row, you've knocked me in that corner! You've knocked me up! Stop hitting me! Big Vegetable, a good freaking candidate to punt into that pit wall. But I ain't thinking about that now, because I got that sweet, sweet lead! I'm leading them. I didn't lead that lap. Curious George got that lap, and then I lost 3 more positions. Fuck this, look at he's getting into everybody. Vegetable's pissing off everyone. I don't know about you guys, I don't know what y'all thinking, but I mean, let me know down in the comments. I think Formula NASCAR is back. I like not getting warnings constantly for making contact with guys. It's a lot more fun to beat and bang all over the place. Fuck that disqualifying bullshit. Hopefully we don't need a safety car. I've definitely been saved by a good number of safety cars in the history of us running the mod, so I'm a little bit concerned about that. If I continue on with the F124, I'm probably gonna need one at some point. 4 wide for the lead. I'm in the dirt. Shit! Give me round! Even with this mod, like in the sprint, you know, we had pass in the grass. We had the kick Saubers up front. So far, it's like the same people that usually dominate. They're still up here. We gotta get them out of here. The fucking 3rd time out of 5 laps. He's done it 3 of the laps. Get out of here! Get rid! Are you kidding me? Well, at least he's not leading. The majority of everyone is still within drafting distance. There are a few people, of course, Zane Baloney being one of them, that have lost the draft. But I would say that's about 19 cars that are all still in the main pack. Just a matter of working your way forward, working the draft, placing your car in the right spot. And people like, oh my, it was him. I bet you, I'm willing to bet you, even if it wasn't him, I'm betting you it was Vegetable. These guys just gotta put their car in the right damn spot and they can find their way up near the lead. Much like I did. We came from very far back in the pack and we've been battling for this lead the whole time. I'm doing it again. Oh shit.
Box were coming in this lap. Okay, so we're leaving out
shit. Bro had it coming. He seriously had it coming. I don't know if I've ever dumped someone playing this before. He's blocking the track. At least there's no DNFs yet. Oh no, we got a DNF. Curious George. Well, that'll help me out in the points. See, this definitely would have been, how you doing, guys? Would have been a safety car, but we don't have that luxury anymore. They're still freaking parked there. That has separated things a bit. But there's still a lot of people up here. It's survival of the fittest. Well, they want me to pit this lap. Oh, Vegetable, I mean, that's another guy. Way in the back now. We're gonna make some damn points up on him if I can finish up here. Where the hell are you going? There wasn't a lane for you. I've got a pit, asshole! What was that? That was Oscar Mayer Wieners. The man's can only win when his team forces his teammate to pull over. That's all you need to know about Oscar Mayer leaders.
Seems to have been a bit of a
Are
problem
you kidding?
removing the left front wheel. We need to
There's
try
gonna
and
be
put
like
that
no
behind
one to
us, though,
draft
and finish
with.
the race strong.
The field got so separated and shit. Got no one here to draft with, and my ass is so slow. You know who I'm gonna have to draft with? You know who I'm gonna have to draft with? I'm gonna be vegetable. Well. How the turntables have... How you doing, man? Good to see you. Vegetable, would you like to work together? He got me good a few laps, a few times. I got him back. So now we're even. There should be no animosity here. No,
Okay, Zane's coming in for his stop
Okay. Okay, so he pitted. So now I've got nobody. No, hey, Stroll in the Park is throwing me a lifeline. Everything got so separated, I'm not sure who's on our strategy. I know Stroll in the Park is, but past that, there is a big coagulation. Oh, they're pitting. They're all pitting. Okay, so it's just, they're taking a long-ass time to pit. I see who we gotta chase down. Yeah, I can see him. 3 cars just up the road, and we're making up the time because we can bump draft again. Guys, it's starting to get a little spoopy out here. It's getting gray. Awfully gray. I think the rains are approaching. Maybe that extra downforce wasn't such a bad idea. We're making this up. Like, it is so great bump drafting back on. I wish we had that as a safety car before. Really wish I didn't have to compromise. I want my safety cars, but I want to be able to bump draft. It's stupid I can't have both. Hang on to it, Stroll in the Park. We're back. But that's just the way it's going to be. The way it has to be right now. It's Stroll in the Park fucking lap. We got to take what the game gives us, make the best of it. It's honestly, it's going to keep me on the straight and narrow. I can't be making stupid mistakes. How you doing, Dalton Sargent, Drill Sergeant, Albino? You got Joe Mama up here, Ricky Ricardo. You got some names in this top 10. Going for it. That wall. Oh boy, that wall gets close to you. We got a couple of guys who were up to no good. Started making trouble in my neighborhood. Carlos Siggs and King Louie out front, trying to run them down. They got 5 seconds up on us. We're coming to 6 to go. The rain is approaching. There's still a lot to be figured out here. Chuck Norris seems to be faster than you, Yukio. We gotta go. We're making up time. We've made up about a half a second and a half a lap. If I do the math, that means we'll catch them in 2 hours. It appears that Eclair is fast enough where he's driving us down. Even as we're all drafting together, he is getting closer. He'll probably get the draft before the end of this race. Rest of those guys, I feel bad. I mean, I screwed over a lot of people by dumping vegetable like that. Zane Baloney, he's at least in a pack of cars. He's got a group to draft with. Maybe he can pull up to that next pack. Or maybe he can muster up a decent run, I'm not sure. Down to 3.2, 3.1, the draft is alive. Almost there. We're gonna be racing for this win here in a second, folks. There are gonna be a lot of people. Drill Sergeant gonna be racing for a win here in a second because we have deleted so much freaking drag out of these cars. So much damn drag, I can't slow the damn car down. We're gonna start to see some goofier names up near the front. Everyone has so much more opportunity to draft up through the field now. I'm trying to get there. I am trying to work this draft. We've lost a little bit. We've lost touch to them a little bit because I haven't been bump drafting as much. I've been battling with these guys, and that ain't working. As it gets cloudier and freaking cloudier. Yellow. Huh? Why?
Okay, be mindful of the conditions. The track's getting wetter.
Yukio's got a problem. But now all of a sudden it's raining. We're gonna start losing grip. Yukio is out. I didn't know what the caution was for. But then I got locked up with Oscar Mayer leaders. I was so confused. My whole fucking race just got pissed all over. Complete annihilation of my race. They're so far up ahead. How am I going to be able to drive them down on my lonesome? I got no draft. The only thing I can think of is maybe my extra downforce will come into play. Like they're not completely driving off from me. I should wait for Oscar Mayer-Wieters to get up to me so we can draft together. Slow it down. I want to let him catch up because I believe we could still potentially make up the ground if I had his drafting help. Come on, you go by me. I'm going to push you. I'm going to push the crap out of you, even though I freaking hate you right now because you put us in this scenario. We got to make up so much damn time. The win is out the friggin' window. He's loose. He's loose because it's wet out here. He didn't put as much downforce in his car. It would have been really nice, Oscar Mayer-Wieters, to have been pushing down that entire straightaway. But we couldn't do that because you lack the car control ability. My friends, I don't think I'm getting there. I don't see it happening. This guy is on the ragged edge every time I'm bump drafting him. 8.5 seconds in one lap? What do I look like, fucking Moses? Separating the seas? Giving me unlimited draft, no drag at all?
Okay,
oh shit, what the fuck?
The next part of the track, no overtaking through the yellow flags.
What happened? I believe it to be this Williams right here. Just loops it because it's wet, because it's rain and he loses grip. Oh, this is divine intervention. I might be Moses. I might be able to part the seas and get myself past more race cars. I had no idea. I honestly kind of spoke that into creation. I'm a higher being. I already had an enormous ego. I think I could be a god. Get the fuck out of here. Carlos Sings wins. I don't want to wreck another guy, but I will. For an 8th, I need them points. Coming down through the final corners. Bro, it has never been so easy to dump a guy in Formula NASCAR. I'm going to be using that to my advantage constantly. Also, I could be the reincarnation of Moses. Are you fucking kidding me? He got up the Eclair? I told you he was so damn fast he was running them down, us in the pack, by himself. By himself. That rain at the end really changed some shit. I'm just glad to walk away with some damn points after Oscar Mayer-Wieters screwed us. This man was supremely fast. It's going to be tough to beat him for this championship. Joe Mama 4th, Stroll in the park up there in the top 5. Chuck Norris, Sergio Perez, and we take an 8th. We got Oscar Mayer-Wieters and Ricky Ricardo with the fastest lap and scoring a point. So 2 points for him. Both Williams spun out on the final lap. That is unfortunate as hell. I mean, seriously, that fucking blows. And what also blows is Zane Baloney. Give him more slipstream than has ever been given before in a Formula 1 race. And he's the last car running. The guy I hired. The guy I selected to be my teammate. Pissed, but not because of me. Pissed because of me. And I didn't give the full rundown of the sprint, so here's where everybody finished in that. Yeah, I don't know about you guys, but I thought that was awesome. That felt like the way it was supposed to feel. Bump drafting, actual packs, whole bunch of random-ass people up there in the top 10 contending. I thought that was great. Let me know what you thought down in the comments. We really gained nothing. Eclair is OP. For whatever the reason, I looked back. He was involved in the vegetable collision. He was slowed down by that. He drove all the way back to 3rd. He extends his points lead. He's up by 24. It's the Ferraris. They got something that nobody else got. Can we reel in Eclair before the end of this thing and make this a championship? Make it an actual battle. It kind of feels like more so than previous installments. We have a lot of work to do in order to get ourselves as contenders, like Constructors Championship, get our second driver up and running. It feels like he's really far behind now in F1 24 compared to like 22. And it's gonna take a lot to get him running decently. So we got 5 more weeks to see if we can pull that off. Next up is the Hungarian Grand Prix. We got some interesting tracks coming up. And we got some interesting new game files to work with. I am done. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. I love you. Out. Every single last one of you. Thank you for tuning in. I'll see you in the next thing that I do. Goodbye!